Hi, I'm Tony Laudato, the CEO and co-founder of TDJ Golf. We are the next generation of fantasy golf. The first golf mobile app is actually in the space of having people play on the course and pairing that together with fantasy sports. In essence, we're actually giving fans the opportunity to star on their own fantasy team, something we've never really seen before. And golf is actually the only sport really in which you can do it. A golfer can go out, they can go to their favorite golf course, play around, take that score, and pair it together and add it to their favorite pros who are on the PGA Tour each year. So we're running weekly national contests open to all. We're also running private competitions for state golf associations, golf clubs, and golf charity organizations. These latter groups, when we think about it, are really trying to engage their members very deeply right now. They know with better engagement, they're going to generate more revenue in their organizations. And if we start thinking about the target market for the app, we're really going after the avid golfer. So in the United States, there's more than 7 million highly dedicated golfers, and they get more than half of the rounds of golf that get played. These are the people that you see at the gas station who are practicing their golf. We've all seen them, and we know exactly who these people are. That's the market we're going after. We can't think about really a better product that we can put in front of them, that allowing them to go play their favorite sport and play along with the people that they're really trying to emulate from. And so when we think about the vision of what this can be, we're really excited about it at the company. It's really all about the monetization strategy behind it. So we can take a look at what's going on in the fantasy sports world today. And we don't really see a need to change and vary too much from the model that they have there. We can see that, sort of between $3 and $5 for every contest that gets entered. It's a very tangible amount. When you're doing it on scale, can add up very quickly. But at the same time, when we think about sort of the golf market as well, it's an upper income market that actually is less than the cost of one golf ball. So we see that it's something that could really be done at scale very well. When we start to think about what that monetization strategy looks like, though, we have the individual component that I talked about. We can actually collect that through in-app purchase. And then when we think about the state golf associations, golf clubs, charity golf organizations, that market, we can actually invoice them directly for those fees as we're setting up specialized contests for them as well. So, for example, like State Golf Association, we actually just talked with at the PGA show, they're going to be running a contest. They have 10,000 members. They're going to be running something for the Masters. They're going to be charging about $15 for that contest. We'll charge them $5 per head. So we'll get that in revenue. They'll clear $10 for the organization. They'll use part of that money for prizes. The other part they're actually putting into their charitable foundations. So we're really happy about how we can support their causes as well. So when we think about when we get to scale, which is about 200,000 users we're looking at, that's going to generate about $25 million a year in annual revenue. You think of the number of contests that get done each year, we can actually scale for quite a long time. So we're excited. We've had some good early traction. Last year, named one of the top 10 golf innovations in the world by Hype Sports. Named one of the top 7 mobile apps at the PGA show last year. This wonderful program.
That's the best one.
And we ran a pilot with folks out in the Oregon Golf Association last year as well. And 92% of the people who played wanted to see a full year series put on, and 77% of them wanted to actually So we're really excited about the future of where we're going with TDJ Golf. And we hope everybody comes along on the journey to the next generation of fantasy golf.
You said full scale would be 200,000 actually.
Yeah.
What do you have right now?
Right now, we've actually purposely been going quite slow. Very similar. I have a very big boy job. So we've actually been trying to go really slow, get some of the technology right. We have 700 users on the platform now. We really haven't spent a ton of money on any marketing and going out. Our real big push is actually here in 2020, where we're first focusing on state golf associations and clubs, and actually building technology out, building an API out within our technology to connect to other platforms. So there's other platforms that already have apps out in golf courses. They're building sort of custom apps, tee times, GPS scoring, all of that. We can actually put our game into their platforms. So that's one of the major ways that we see we can start to develop that market. And in the state golf associations, they have a lot of users. Just the Florida State Golf Station alone is probably 465,000 golfers just in Florida. And those are your more avid golfers as well. So it's a really good sweet spot. So now it's sort of the biz dev side of how do you get these organizations excited about who these programs are. Making some good early traction on it, but some ways to go there.
So help me understand the user experience a little bit. So this weekend you've got Tournament Tour Fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So do I go to the app and compete against the University of 700, or do I get 4 or 5 other buddies and we're competing against each other in a micro tournament?
Sure. Right now we have it set up so it would be 700, since we're playing against each other. We also have the ability sort of on the back end to very quickly put up and stage leagues for, if you did have sort of 12 buddies that you wanted to do, we could have that up in about a minute and a half or something. So we see that that's actually a very important part of the technology going forward, is the ability for small groups of users to even be able to build their own leagues. We have some of the infrastructure built into the app now for friends. So squads is actually becoming something that's angle where even we could go group versus group as well. If you start going down the path of different things you can do, and you start thinking about almost what's going on in esports, sort of squads. You can start thinking about the same thing. You know, we actually don't see, though, that we're sort of in the true fantasy space. I think the way that we've looked at it, I think it's actually a larger golf organization. For me personally, if I was the PGA Tour, I would have bought it. Because I think the story of play along with our pros each week is a great marketing story for them. You know, they have their fantasy channel on the PGA Tour as well. It is honestly the most complicated fantasy platform I've ever seen. Frankly, no one I know actually likes it. But I think the idea of now, how do you get fans more engaged with the PGA Tour? To me, this is actually one of the best ways we can do it.
What do you say?
Time, people, and business. Definitely. I'm an actuary by background. I don't know how many people know I'm an actuary. So, like, I'm a numbers guy. And, you know, I've been in the business world forever. That side of sort of running the business, I'm super comfortable with. The getting out, business development, actually being in the golf market. So we do have a senior advisor on staff he actually helped launch the golf channel. He's been great for us. But I mean, really to get the scale, we definitely know we're going to need more hands on deck for that. And then from the technology side, we actually outsource most of our technology now. Want to bring all of it.
You need to set guide, but is your focus going to be on getting alliances with PGA Tour, or is it going to be ongoing country club by country club, trying to get them to create things?
Sure, I think that hand-to-hand combat is really hard. There's 16,500 clubs in the United States. That's a lot of hand-to-hand combat. That's why actually, for us building out the API, people that are already in these clubs, so at this PGA show, we're in negotiations now with somebody who's already in 1,200 clubs. So if we can just get onto their platform where they can basically have our game through their platform, I don't need to go sell an app to the actual golf course. They already have it. So just have the contest as part of that and find a way to split that revenue.
Did you say how much you're looking to raise?
We're looking for around 500,000. you know, we're probably looking to get maybe 15% up. 15 points. Yeah.
Anybody else? Good? Good, all right.
All right.